welcome to week 6, day 2 of Sing for Hull. My name is Shelley Gabriel from the Hull Music Service, and this week we are looking at This Is My Wish. So today on Make and Create, we are going to be looking at ways to create your own backing vocals and see what they're used for, where they're put and why, and the easy ways to do it. So that leads me on to my fun fact of the day. And then that's some recording studios in some pop songs, there isn't really a whole choir. What they quite often do is record the same voice many times and layer it up. The same voice might be singing different harmony parts or the same harmony part, but to give that effect of lots of voices, they use the same person and just record it lots and lots of times. Sometimes even the soloist does the backing vocals as well. Okay, let's go and learn how to do our own backing vocals. So the first thing we need to do is decide what our backing vocals are being used for. What is their purpose in this song? Now, I think there are 3 reasons why backing vocals are used in this song. Firstly, to add more harmony, to make it more beautiful and powerful in particular moments. Secondly, to emphasise particular words. And thirdly, it's used as a structure for the soloist to improvise over in the last chorus. Although we're not doing that in our version, if you listen to the original, he changes the last chorus and improvises over the top. So we're now going to explore 2 different ways that the backing vocals are used to do that in this piece. So looking at our piece, This Is My Wish, we've got quite a straightforward structure of verse and chorus. Now, like most pop songs, there's no harmony within the verse. This is because they want their message to be clear and to allow the melody to form itself so it becomes really recognisable. And the backing vocals come in the chorus. So our chorus starts with "Fill the air with joyful noise." Now at this point, this is where our first harmony comes in. So it doesn't want to come in too powerful and punchy and over the top. We're just going to have a gentle backing vocal coming in. So the first thing we need to do is have a look at our chords and see what notes might fit. So in here we've got the chords of G and D. So if you remember from what Mr. Edwards said last week, a chord is 3 notes built up of the first, the third and the 5th notes of the scales. So if we find a chord of G, and we put our thumb on a G, and then we play notes 1, 3 and 5, we get a G, a B and a D. Okay, then we've got a D chord. Now a D has got an F sharp in it, so our key signature in this one is F sharp and C sharp, so we need to remember F sharps and C sharps. So again, we put our thumb on a D, 3rd note and 5th note, making sure we've got that F sharp in the middle, so we've got D, F sharp, A. So our chords here go like this. So we need to find some notes that fit in that together. Now, we can go through them all and see if they fit. So we're going to do what's called a drone here. So we're just going to sing one long note to an ooh. And this is just to make it sound a bit more beautiful, really. So let's try that G first, see if that fits through both chords. Oh, not sure that one fits. So now let's try our next note of our G chord, which is a B. So let's try that. So it's quite nice, I like it, but it doesn't quite fit in our chords, does it? So the last one to try is the D. So let's try that one, see if it fits. I like it. So now let's just check it fits with the melody as well, because that's quite important. So I'm going to play the melody with my right hand. I'm going to play the chords with my left hand, and then I'm going to sing our D drone. Let's see if it works, okay? sounds quite nice. Now, if we had more people, it's just me here today, but if there was more people, we could get the men doing it much lower as well, down here. Get a bit more power behind it. That'd be nice. Now, after that, the chords change. So we've got to find a note that fits in the chords. Now, if you can't play any instruments, or you can't play the piano or a chord instrument, don't worry. Just use your ear. Your ear really wants to sing whatever note fits in the chord. So, for those of you that can play, the next two chords are F sharp minor and B minor. So, we were singing this note. Ooh. Now let's see if that fits in a chord of F sharp. Ooh. Doesn't quite fit. Quite nice, but it doesn't quite fit. So I'm just gonna use my ear to try and find a note that does fit, that's close to that D. So I'm gonna start on it and then just let my voice change to whatever fits, okay? Ooh. So I've just gone down one. Now, backing vocals and melodies really tend to sound nicer if they're conjunct. Now that just means stepwise, okay? So we don't want to be jumping around too much. We could have another note, like this note, that fits, but that would mean that our vocal line went ooh, 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 which is just a bit too jumpy. We like stepwise things. So we're just going to do that. We're going to go from the beginning chord of G all the way through to the B minor and just see what happens, okay? So we know we're starting on that D. So let's go for it. Not too tricky, but it's starting to sound nice, isn't it? Especially if we had lots of voices doing it. Now we've got our drone sorted for the first half of the chorus. Let's have a look at the lyrics and see if there's any ones that we particularly want to emphasise and bring out. So our words are, fill the air with joyful noise, ring the bells and raise your voice. Let there be peace on earth, let there be peace on earth. Lift your light, let it shine, 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 shine. Let every voice be heard, let there be peace on earth. Now, the composer and lyricist has already written let there be peace on earth 3 times in that chorus, twice together. So let's help them out and bring a bit of emphasis to that with the backing vocals. So let's say that we're going to sing the words peace on earth on the second repetition. And I think we should try some triadic harmony. Now it's not as complicated as it sounds. Triad is just another word for chord. And harmony means that you're going to use all of them. So we're just going to sing the notes in the chord. So the chords are E minor 7, A sus9, D. Don't worry about them too much, just use your ear. So the chords sound like this. So let's just pick any. Let's pick the middle one. Let's pick this one. Right in the middle of the chord, lovely. So we're just going to go, peace on earth. But another one we could do following the chords would be to go up at the end. So we could go, peace on earth. Again, we've got that beautiful stepwise motion and it fits really nicely. We've got some higher than the melody, we've got some lower than the melody. The only one that jumps around a bit, and you'll find this happens quite a lot with singing, is the bass line. The bass line always follows the bass line of whichever instrument is playing. So in this bar, the bass line goes. So in our backing vocals, the bass part will go. That's a bit too low for me to sing, but you can hear it anyway. So if I play all of the backing vocals at the same time, they will sound like this. which I hope you agree has a lovely ring to it. Great, so now we know about drones and triadic harmony, all we have to do is look at the rest of the chorus and add it in. So the other words that we want to bring out are shine, 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 and the final peace on earth. So again, we're just going to go through, add in that drone, add in the triadic harmony in shine, 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 and the final peace on earth. And actually, they're just the same notes as the first half of the chorus. So what we'll do is we'll sing the whole chorus all the way through. Just do what fits. I'm going to sing one line. I'm going to jump between parts to make it easier for you to hear the lines I'm talking about. And that means that maybe on Friday you can have a go at singing the backing vocals with me too. Peace on earth, shine, 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 peace on earth. Great, so I hope you feel that you can now join in with the backing vocals on Friday and maybe even go back and write some of your own for other songs. But we really look forward to seeing you on Friday at 1:30 for our Sing Through.